Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the very first pilot episode where I thought that I would like to introduce myself to you, tell you a little bit more about my story, who I am, what I do, what you can expect from me if you decide to subscribe to my channel. So let's get into it. My name is Vanalina and I moved to the United States 7 years ago from Eastern Europe. I was going to university in Bulgaria. I was going to be in software engineering. I wanted to be a programmer, and it just wasn't for me. I just realized that that wasn't something I would enjoy spending the rest of my life doing. So I moved to America. When I first got here, I was a housekeeper. Then I had dreams and goals of starting my own housekeeping company, which I didn't. I don't really remember why, I just didn't. Then I got in the hospitality industry. I've worked in 5-star hotels in Montana, then here in Rancho Mirage in California. And after a couple years working in that industry, I just realized that that's not what I wanted to be doing with my life. I really enjoyed the aspect of customer service. I really enjoyed talking to people and servicing people, but at the same time, I could feel that void in me. I knew that something was missing, something was not quite right. So that's when somebody recommended to me that I should go and get my real estate license. And I thought, you know, that's a great idea, but I'm so busy, I don't have the time. I kept giving myself different excuses until I actually ended up getting my license, and it was the best decision I've ever made. I got to meet so many different people. I feel like I discovered a passion I haven't had prior to that moment. So this is a little bit of a backstory of how I got into real estate. My idea for this channel is to post content that is educational regarding real estate. I was thinking of making videos where I would explain things that to me are very normal and common knowledge, but most people don't know it. Or I was thinking about sharing just things in real estate that might be interesting. Also do vlogs, maybe even a little bit of travel blogs. I do try to go to Europe once a year, and every time I go, I just think of the architecture, and I always compare it to the architecture here, and I just think this is something that might be interesting to some people. So that's kind of the plan for now for the channel. If you have any suggestions, if you want to see something in particular, feel free to leave me a comment, connect with me, let me know. I try to answer pretty much all of my messages. I try to go through all of my comments, so let me know. If I have to talk about hobbies, I have a little bit of a hard time because I feel like there's too many things I like doing, but at the same time, there's not enough things that I'm doing. There are quite a few things that I'm very, very passionate about, and one of them is anything beauty. It's skincare and makeup and hair. I'm obsessed with this, just like any woman, I would assume. Another thing I'm very passionate about is astrology. I am really into the law of attraction, manifestations, affirmations, everything positive, all the good vibes. I'm all about it. I really enjoy yoga, meditation. I have a French bulldog. I am an Aquarius, and I like to do things in a different way, always. I always have to do things a different way. I always have to be going against what everybody else is doing. I don't know what it is. I'm just a rebel. I really like psychology. I really enjoy reading books. I really enjoy watching movies. I just catch myself not really having the time to do so and not really putting it as a priority. So I haven't watched TV in a long time. An interesting fact about me is that I don't watch the news because I truly believe that if anything is that important, I will find out one way or another. And I live a very happy life not watching the news. And while we're on the subject of positivity, please, 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 if you come to my page and you want to leave me a nasty comment, if you want to say something rude, if you want to bring your negativity here, just don't. I've been creating content on Instagram, on TikTok. I deal with it all the time where people just take precious time out of their day to try to be rude and try to be mean. And I just want to let you know, if you're watching this and you want to leave something nasty, I don't care. I really don't. I do things that I want to do. I do things that bring me joy and happiness. And if my videos don't bring you joy and happiness, You don't need to stick around here. You don't need to subscribe to me. You don't need to say anything at all. Another thing I'd like to touch up on is please bear with my editing skills. I am going to be learning as I'm going. I have a lot of ideas. I have a lot of things I'm picturing in my head. I want to put together. I just need a little time to really kind of make it happen. So bear with me on this one. There isn't really anything else that is really sticking out to me that I can think that I've missed. If I've missed something, that's okay, because this is not going to be the last video. There's going to be other videos as well. Thank you for being here for my very first video. You can always subscribe if you're interested in the type of content that I will be posting. I'm going to see you in the next video. Thank you so much.